Batteries. These seem awfully fitting as today's video is just about a form of a battery, a power bank, and more specifically, the Tusk Mini Portable Power Bank and Jump Starter. Now I picked this one and I wanted to do a review on it specifically because this one comes with the ability to jumpstart your vehicle as well as, more importantly, your bike. So with that in mind, let's get to it. What's up everybody, I'm Mitch. This is Fit for Moto in the Garage. Welcome back to my channel, or if you've never seen me before, just plain welcome. Like I mentioned, today's video we're talking about batteries, but more specifically a power bank, which is just another form of battery. But before we get into the Tusk one that I have here to review, let's talk about what a power bank actually is and what it actually means to you. All right, so power banks. Generally speaking, a power bank is rated in milliamp hours. Now what that means is the storage capacity of that power bank. So to give you some context, they range, I think, anywhere from 2,000 mAh to up to 20,000 mAh for a bigger power bank, something that, you know, something like you or I would buy. But with that in mind, this Tusk one has 8,000 mAh. So what does that actually mean? What can 8,000 mAh actually get you, milliamp hours? Well, you can get roughly 3 cell phone charges when this is fully charged, and you can see by the light bars here when it is actually fully charged up. It actually does claim too that you can jumpstart a vehicle with this with a full charge on it up to 20 times. Now that does have a caveat attached to it that you can only jumpstart a 2.5 liter or under engine. So keep that in mind. You can start a smaller car, like a small SUV, a smaller car or something like that. If you're in a pinch, you could probably start a truck with this thing too. But it does recommend that you stay below 2.5 liter engines to try and jumpstart it. But it does have the capacity claiming it'll do that 20 times. I haven't tried that yet, but so they say. Now, it'll charge your cell phone 3 times. It takes 1 hour to fully charge an 8,000 milliamp hour power bank, depending on your power source, of course. But if you're using like your home or even your cigarette lighter in your vehicle, it should take about an hour to fully charge this thing. When it's fully charged, it'll stay charged for 3 months, and they do recommend that you charge it every 3 months if you're not using it, or it'll actually hurt the storage capacity of the power bank itself. Now let's get into what I think is really cool about this Tusk one and why I think you should have it in your pack. So there are a couple key things about the Tusk Power Bank that really drew me to it, and let's go over those. So number one, I think it's really cool is it has a flashlight built in on it that has 3 different settings on it. Now that's kind of neat because if you're in a pinch, if you're working on your bike on a trail or something like that, you have the ability to have a flashlight built in your power bank. I think that's pretty cool. And speaking of having it on a track or a trail, it only weighs 225 grams. Now to me, that is a huge bonus. It's really, really light. It could easily fit in your pack. If you're on a trail, maybe you have a small tool bag, something like that. You'll hardly even feel this thing with you. It's really good that way. It has a USB port to charge various electronics, like I know a GoPro takes a USB, the camera I'm using charges via USB, charges your phones. It can charge anything that can plug into that. It also comes with a wall charger to actually charge the power bank, but also it comes with a car charger, so like a cigarette lighter, that type of thing. Plug it in, get this baby charging while you're on the way, you're driving there, whatever. But the number one thing that made me go with a Tusk Power Bank versus any other was the ability to jumpstart a vehicle or your bike. Going away with the kickstarters and that kind of thing, I think it's a huge plus to have the ability to jumpstart your bike. Maybe you don't have the option of bump starting it, you don't have buddies to push you along, you don't have a hill to roll down. No matter how hard you try, you can't get your bike to bump start. Hook this baby up, and at least you've got the ability to jumpstart your bike if you're in a pinch. Additionally, very cost effective, 50 bucks American, and you get this kit with all the little bits, the ability to jumpstart the booster cables that come with it for 50 bucks American. So that to me is another huge draw, it's just the price point alone. Getting into the unboxing of this thing, you've got the main power bank itself. Now it does come with a bit of a charge, but you're gonna want to go ahead, hit that button, make sure that it's fully charged when you go to use it. But also you can see here, it's got the USB port, it's got that LED light, it's got the charging port, and then this of course is where you actually plug in your jumper cables into your box of goodies. Now first things first, we've actually got the booster cables. Check these out. How cool are these things here? And again, that'll plug in really easily to your power bank here, just like so. Plug that baby in, and you can jump start your vehicle. You've got your car charger, you've got your USB adapter, and then you can charge your Apple products. You can charge your Android, Samsungs, whatever. This little guy here, I forget what it's called, but I can use these for like Bluetooth speakers or things like that. So it comes with this adapter that you can charge all kinds of stuff, which I think is really cool. And lastly, of course, it's gonna come with the wall charger. So if you were to try and boost a vehicle, boost your bike, something like that, in case you didn't know, I'm gonna show you how to do it real quick. So you'd plug in your power bank, just like so, make sure that that's nice and flush. You'd have your battery, again, making sure which one's positive, which one's negative. And you would hook it up, and away you go. And then you can go ahead and start your bike. It's really that simple. It's nothing to keep a couple of these things in your pack and just make sure that everything is good to go. And that's one of the things I really like about this. And so that's it, guys. That's my quick review of the Tusk mini portable power bank and jump starter. I hope you liked the video. I hope you found it useful. If you don't have a power bank yet, I do recommend getting one if you do have an electric start bike. It seems like these things are going to leave you in the worst possible situation, so it's best to be prepared with something lightweight like this. Again, it's pretty cheap. I do recommend getting one. If you liked the video, smash that subscribe button for me below. Hit me up on Instagram at FitForMoto, F-I-T, the number 4, M-O-T-O on Instagram, or check out my website where I have a free fitness program. You can download it, you can share it, you can do whatever you want with it. It's completely free. All you have to do is input your email. You can download everything, so FITFOURMOTO.com, fitformoto.com. You'll find everything there. It's pretty straightforward. Hope you like it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.